No, Bryke. It was not muted on purpose. It was muted for the last 5 minutes because I'm an idiot. Thank you for telling me. Oh, it's all I can already tell it's going to be a good one. Okay, really quick rundown. We are going to be playing the Trails of Cold Steel games. If you are a JRPG fan, these are a must play, a must experience. We're going to go for 100% completion. All games are going to be played on New Game Plus because, for the most part, at the very least for the first two, maybe for the others, you can't actually 100% the game on the first playthrough. So, and I know what you guys are in for. So, once we beat Trails of Cold Steel 1, the last thing you guys are going to want to do is have to stay on Trails of Cold Steel 1. You're going to want to go straight to Cold Steel 2. So we're going to 100% everything. We're going to play on Nightmare difficulty. Now that part is new for me. I've never played these outside of normal difficulty. And there's a lot that entails. So we're going to play on Nightmare difficulty, 100% completion for all 4 games. That is our goal. This is not a speed run. We're not timing ourselves. Other than, I guess, the play hours of the save file. All right, no time to waste. Let's just get in there. I wanted to do this just for myself already, and then I had the idea, why not stream it? I adore these games to no end. So I'm gonna warn you right now, Bryke. There's gonna be why do I keep calling you Bryke? I'm sorry, Brie. There's gonna be a lot of screaming and fangirling or fanboying in my case, and getting really excited at every single character because I love every single character in this game. I'm actually gonna skip. I'm gonna skip the intro, which I would normally never do, but the reason is I know the intro cinematic, and there's so many parts of this game that they spoil to hell and back in the opening cinematic, and I don't know why they did that. So we're not gonna do that. So what we're gonna do, load, and we're gonna load from clear data. So this is New Game Plus. Yep. And so this is the reason we're doing on New Game Plus, so I can carry some stuff over. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Real talk, Akbri. My name, Mononaus, is the same, right? A lot of people are like, where'd you get it? It's such an odd name. It's my name backwards. Mata is Adam. And then the first part of my last name. It's backwards and spelled funky. Don't you hate when that happens? Okay. So we need max bonding points. As much as I want to carry over my Mira and Sepith, I think not going to carry over Link levels. I know I've seen people complete Nightmare mode on their first playthrough, so I know it's possible without having to, basically bring over my levels and experience. Mira and Sepith are, Mira's the money and Sepith is for upgrades and stuff. I would love to carry that over, but I only have 1 point, and I'm trying to parse. If I go with max bonding points, can I complete the notebook in 1 playthrough? Oh, that's link levels, not the actual levels. Yeah, we'll do that. Sepith and Mira. Okay, we're gonna go with Mira and Sepith. I'm gonna tell you right now, Breed. If it turns out, no, we're gonna do no. We're gonna do Mira and Sepith just because, really, if I do this, it kind of takes some of the challenge out of it, right? Because a lot of the data's already been handled rather than having to get it again. With max bonding points, I don't think. I think it would be possible to do this without. Having to do another playthrough. Hold on. Sorry, I know this is a bit of a slow start. I just want to consult the Oracle real quick. Actually gonna carry over items, and if so, it looks like, yeah, if I Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stop doubting myself. We're gonna do this. I might have to start over. I might have to restart at some point, but we'll see. So the way Nightmare Mode works is it's a 30% stat modifier on all enemy stats. All right. Eastern edge of the Erebonian Empire. Trails of Cold Steel? No, this is an old game. This used to be on the PSP, right? So I'll talk quietly while this goes on, and I'll shut up if anyone talks. But so this is part of a larger franchise, almost like a shared universe, almost called Legend of the Heroes. You saw it at the beginning of the title. And
it's no use. I can't even scratch them.
This is technically the third.
What's happening? Who's in control of those
Sonic,
things?
right? If you think of it kind of like Dragon Ball Z, there was the Saiyan Saga, or like Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball Super. This is technically the third. Right? We had Trails in the Sky. The point is, This is the third saga in a very long series of games made by Falcom. Not all of them have been ported to America. That's why, I mean, I haven't played the first two sagas, but information about that is going to be easily available in this game, and it's not really important to these games until like the third or fourth game in the series. When we start seeing characters and stuff from those, because this takes place in the same world but a different country. All right. But if there's like, I'll fill you in as information needs be. The point is, we're in this place called the Empire of Erebonia.
Get in touch with the 4th Armored Division. We need backup from Lieutenant General Craig.
You can probably toughen the graphics. It's an older game. All 4 games are available on PlayStation. They just brought the 4th one to the Switch, and I don't know how I feel about it. Like, on one, I'm glad Nintendo's giving it exposure, because these games are amazing and they deserve all the love. But why would you only put the 4th one? Like, it's like you would be lost, completely lost, if you just started on game 4.
This is awful. What happened here?
This is also a, I don't know what you would call it, but it is a cornucopia of different genres that you're gonna see in this crazy little
I can
world.
smell smoke. Are they using gunpowder?
They completely blindsided us. It appears that everything else they've done today was to serve as a decoy, even making the tanks go haywire.
We already saw this as a military story. Saw the
Right.
tanks.
It looks like their real target was the railway guns all along. Which means they must be serious about targeting that trade conference in Crossbell City.
Trade conference. It's a political story as
They
well.
wouldn't.
Those are uniforms. This is also a high school story.
How can they possibly sink?
So, they're intent on taking the Chancellor's head after all.
If you want a comparison for the gameplay loop, and you'll see it once we start, it'll be pretty obvious. It's very similar to the
Resorting
Persona
such
games.
wanton violence? This is absolutely outrageous.
Please, let us help. We don't know if reinforcements are on the way, and it doesn't look like we have much time left. We have to stop them before they can activate the railway guns.
Reen's right.
I don't know how much we can really do, but considering the alternative, we have to try.
Right.
We're about to let those terrorists have their way.
I'm just trying not to squeeze in.
Looks like any attempt to convince you otherwise would fall on deaf ears. All right. Reen, you and the rest of Group A are with me.
All right, Reed is us, by the way.
Group B, you'll be under the command
Give
of
it
Major
one.
Neidhart.
One group will secure the gun in the right wing. The other group will secure the left. This is an actual combat situation with real lives at stake. I expect the best from each of you.
Yes, sir.
Quick audio check.
All right, Class 7.
All right.
Our objective is to stop the activation of the railway guns. We've learned a lot at the Academy. It's time to put that knowledge to the test.
Understood!
Okay. A very sort of like drops you right in sort of opening. Gonna rest. I don't know why I just did that. Game just started. I'm at full stats. Okay.
Here they come.
Fighting robots.
They look just like that thing we fought during our field
With a
study.
bunch of swords and
Mechanical monstrosities.
Save the talking
spear
for
and
later.
a staff.
We need to
it
take
looks like.
these.
Got it.
Winds, give us your blessing.
Okay,
Okay. So first taste of Nightmare difficulty combat. Sarah is going to have to carry us through quite a bit of this.
I'm bringing the thunder now! Ah!
Go!
What do we got?
All right, let's do this.
I'll handle this. Very well. Now is our chance. Don't let it pass.
Buffing the crap out of everybody.
All right.
Okay. Now. Delay 35. That's good.
Take this.
Now. There.
Okay.
My turn.
Let's get these guys out of here.
Here we go.
Arc Slash, get some delay in there.
Now's our chance.
And one for me.
My turn.
Did they cut my movement, didn't they? Oh, he's just too far away. Okay, let's do this then.
Arcus, activate.
Leave it to me.
We're open.
There. Huh.
Okay.
And then Sarah with the finisher.
Lights out for them. Good work.
Heck yeah! Heck yeah! We're gonna do this! Oh, I'm so excited.
Those things were the same.
I
as
wasn't
the one we
kidding.
fought outside
In the,
ground.
I believe I said in the title and in Discord, this might be the most excited I've ever been for a stream.
It seems a large number of them are on the loose inside the fortress. I'm guessing that's what got the soldiers we just saw too.
Seems so.
So these are archaisms.
Chaos.
Are you certain, Instructor?
So this world is obviously like a kind of a mix of technology.
Yeah,
and
they're a kind of autonomous weapon made by a rather unsavory group. And a real pain to deal with, too. We need to hurry, but keep your wits about you.
Understood.
Right. Can I? I can't. I can't do tactics. Ah! Okay, fine.
Now's our
Get that
chance.
triple
Let's
advantage.
Leave it to me.
Is it just these two?
My turn.
go. Second form. Gale. All right.
Oh,
My turn.
I'll handle this.
all right.
I shall fulfill my
Nothing
duty as a noble.
I mean, this is the very beginning. It's basically like almost tutorial. I shouldn't be stressed, but I mean, it's called Nightmare Mode. I don't know what to expect. I can be able to get around you. So I'm basically trying to stun lock him so I can get an ambush position on him.
My turn.
There. Thundering Roar.
Go. Go.
Zero hearts. I'm going to take advantage of that.
My turn. Now is our chance.
It's my turn.
Oh, they're not going to be able to hit me, actually.
Here we go.
It's my My
they've
turn.
got they've been sealed.
There.
Oh, I should have cast a spell right there.
I'll handle this.
With that little lightning bolt status you see,
My turn.
is called sealed. Means they can't use any physical
That's the
attacks,
power of the 8 leaves.
which is all that these guys have. Maybe one or two of them could cast arts.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Leave it to me.
What is her? Okay, no, I'm not gonna use her.
Go. Second form.
Critical? Yes, I will take advantage of that.
Now's our chance.
And one for me.
Hey,
My
Mitch.
turn.
I like a good mix of opens up all kinds of avenues. At the moment, I'm just listening while I finish some yard work, but I'll be watched proper and well. No problem. Glad to have you here.
Leave it to me. Time is precious. We should hurry.
Yeah, I can. There's turbo mode. I can like fast forward the game basically. Which I mean, I'm pretty sure one of the trophies is I have to play for 100 hours anyway. And I don't know if I've gotten that. No. And yes, this being New Game Plus does mean yes, I've gotten quite a few of the trophies already. But in my defense, all the trophies are, you know, kind of on the path to 100% completion, so we would get them all right.
This must be Corellia Canyon. You can see Crossbell State on the other side.
There.
Those are...
The railway guns. They're enormous.
Damn. How did they manage to get them prepped so fast? Don't tell me they're just gonna let them rip without even setting a target.
Instructor.
Boss fight! Okay, first
they're
boss
certainly not
fight,
shy about
nightmare
bringing
mode,
out
let's
the
go.
big guns.
Okay.
We don't have time for this.
If
We
you
need
see
to
me
take
looking
these
off to the
things out
side, I
fast.
have like guidebooks and walkthroughs and everything.
Right there with you.
Let's send these cretins to the scrap
Because
heap.
there is a lot of opportunity to miss things. Right? This is a game, it's not, it's not
I will serve as your
much.
Leave it to
It's,
me.
I guess semi-open world is the best way to put it. So there is, but there is a story, and you're kind of like, you know, once you finish in a certain place, you can't go back. There's a lot of opportunity to just miss stuff. You don't want that. Where's that?
Let's see you live through this. Plasma storm.
My
Good
turn.
damage. Actually gonna... So guys, I've already fucked up. Oh, damn it. Okay. So, part of the 100% completion is I have to fill out the monster compendiary using the scan ability. And if you've played JRPGs, you know what that is. And I have to scan every enemy. And in my excitement to play, I literally just wasn't doing that. So we're just gonna rush back to where we were. I'm so sorry, everybody. Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna do items, and we're gonna do link levels is fine, and we're gonna do max bonding. Yes. Okay. And then nightmare mode. I'm so sorry, everybody. Don't worry. I'm gonna get I'm gonna go nice and quick. We've all already seen this, so I'm just gonna fast forward. At least the misstep was at the beginning. Okay. Immediately, I'm gonna swap out. Okay. And then we fast forward.
Bring it on!
Okay,
My turn.
so show you guys. Like, if I go to attack someone, you see all these question marks? That's because he's not. I haven't scanned him. I haven't finished him off in the compendium. Now, on paper, actually no, it's not the same because it's even for different even if you fight this. Point is, so what I need to do is either use an art, which where Emma comes in, or also this item battle scope. We're gonna buy a lot of this to scan.
Go!
You see, now if I go look, all that information is there. So I need to do that for every single enemy in the game. And I didn't, because I'm a big dummy. This one is that one, right? These are okay, those are the same. So it's just these. Okay. And that'll be everything.
Of course.
So we're gonna fast forward through the combat.
My turn.
That's happened.
Here we go!
Okay. Hear me.
Thanks! Here we go!
Wheels up in there.
And one for me.
Of course.
Shatter. Okay. Let's do it.
Go! My turn!
Okay. Okay.
You know what? I
Arcus,
just get it.
now. Okay. Like that.
Kind of hard to follow, right?
Good work.
Fast forward.
You messed with the okay.
Okay. Just make sure. Yes. Yes. Okay. Dude. Please, chat, do not let me forget to scan anything.
My turn!
Obviously, later in the game, we'll have, like, save states that we could just call back to, but for this, it was just gotta go back and fix it. That's done. That's done. You're done. You're done. Okay. Everybody died.
And one for me. It's my turn.
Astro.
Dance.
Ow, that hurt. That hurt.
Leave it to me.
we're at 0 hearts. So we're gonna do. We're gonna throw out a judgment.
Right. Hey!
Go!
Yeah. Okay.
My turn. Shatter! Off guard.
Go!
Then we'll do the side.
Okay.
Okay,
My turn!
Okay.
we do it if Rean stop missing.
I welcome all challenges.
Check everybody. Okay, I don't see any question marks. We're good. I'm trying to be careful to conserve CP. That's what you guys seem to do.
My turn.
Go!
He's got plenty of CP.
And one for me. Leave it to me. It's my turn. Here. Okay.
Go! That's the power of the 8 leaves.
I know Laura's health is low. It's fine, because right here is a healing station. Can I even say right here? I can't. So the reason you see all these stacks of save files is because I like to stagger save files. In case I really screw up and like the previous save file isn't far enough back. Okay, now we've caught up to where we are.
Here they come.
Okay.
Leave it to me.
Now we've caught up. Gotta use a battle scope on these guys. They're both the same.
My turn!
Okay. And then from there.
All right, let's do this!
Leave it to me.
Yeah.
Confuse 50. Burn 100. That might be.
Arcus, activate.
Behold, my most
I didn't mean to do
powerful
all of them.
strike. Radiant
This could be
Blazing.
problematic. Because so these S breaks, they're super powerful attacks, but there's a very long cooldown after.
Great towers.
So these two guys are gonna get to do quite a bit of stuff.
Lord of Varian. Rest in peace.
Yeah, this is problematic. And now no one has any CP. I screwed the pooch. I knew I had to hit the buttons fast and I panicked and I hit them too much. We're not gonna lose, but it's a little problematic. Although, if Rean can kill this one right here, and then they get a cast because there's that whole, there's all that freaking delay after a S break. Yep. But he died. It's the same animation, so I'll skip it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Not the end of the world. We got this. Laura's been petrified.
My turn!
All right, let's...
Okay.
And Serene Blessing. Serene Blessing.
Hear me.
Thanks!
Leave it to me.
Now.
Come on! I saw that! That's the death status. That's fucked up.
Okay.
Down.
Now.
She recovers as she does.
It's
damage.
my turn.
Don't have enough for a Serene Blessing. I need to make sure my
My
mage
turn.
doesn't die first. We'll do a revive bomb. Get our big damage
You have
dealer
my
back
thanks.
into the game.
Yeah.
Watch Tira.
Okay.
Here we go! There!
Maybe delay?
Now's our chance!
And
But-
wait for me.
That's good. That does it. That's good enough. Whew, that got a little hairy.
Not
I made a
half
mistake
bad.
at the beginning.
You say as you outdo us.
Good job, Sarah and Reen. Okay. I got some M&M's after this night.
A self-destruct mechanism. Is there cowardice know no bounds?
We're running out of time. I'm gonna go on ahead. Follow me as soon as you're sure it's safe to.
Railway guns.
No, no, no!
Don't!
Welcome, Trails of Cold Steel. Three. Skip. Because Cinematics got spoilers in it. I don't know why they did that. Not like you're not going to learn everything in the game. On the outskirts of the capital, Heimdall, in central Erebonia. 400 Selge, west of Trista. Selge is a unit of distance. All this is going over your head. It's because you're new to this world. Don't worry, you're gonna know it just as well as I do by the end of this. By the time we're done. The world building in this game is insane. Train headed for Bereahard via Keldic. There's me! There's my boy! Green!
The Ministry of Railways wishes
Who's
to
that
thank all
behind?
passengers for their patronage. This train is bound for Bereahard via Keldic. The next stop is Trista. Trista. We will be stopped at Trista for 1 minute. When disembarking, please ensure no belongings are left behind.
Almost there. Man, spring's really in full bloom here, huh? Back home, there was still so much snow on the ground, I hardly even realized it.
Kids all going to school at Trista Station. I did warn you guys, there's going to be a lot of me freaking out. Because I love these games to death. And it's like seeing... It's almost like seeing old friends after... It's been a long time since I played. And I've been waiting for an excuse to play these again.
Wow.
Now I got them. You're going to see me hype out a lot. Especially at first. Trista! So this is the town where, sort of like our hub town, where our school is. All the students. Now, part of the charm of this game, part of the appeal of this, is the amount of detail that goes not only into the world building, but also the characters. Almost every NPC that you just saw in that little cutscene, almost every single one of them has a name, has a history, has a personality. A lot of them have unique character models.
Never seen so many all blossom.
And you will see them multiple times.
I'll be spending the next 2 years here. Wonder how long it'll be before I think of it as home.
I didn't think about that, but Thor's is a 2-year school.
But yeah.
Kind of like
I think
Xenoblade,
I'm
yeah.
gonna like it.
That kind of detail.
Ouch.
Whoa, sorry about that. Are you okay?
I'm gonna have to
should've picked a
fight
better
so
place to take
hard
it
not to
seriously.
tell you every little thing about every character.
Don't worry about it. I should have been paying more attention to where I was going instead of gawking at the flowers. It's really a pretty town, though, isn't it? Just like a postcard.
Yeah, I guess that's the magic of springtime for you. I hope everything in your case is okay.
Oh, don't worry about that. It'll be fine. Hey, you've got the red uniform too, huh?
Yeah, but now that you mention it, almost everyone else on the train had a green jacket. You're one of the few I've seen in red.
Interesting.
I didn't really think about it until now. I just put on the uniform they sent me.
I hadn't given it much thought until I got here either. But yeah, like you said, there have been a few others sporting them too, so I doubt it's a mistake. Maybe it means we'll end up being classmates. Anyway, I should get going. I've got a feeling we'll see each other again at the entrance ceremony, though.
Hi, Elisa.
I totally forgot to ask her name.
Oh. Well, we know her name.
Oh well, I'm sure we'll run into each other later. She's right, though. It is weird that there are so few of us in red. Are there even enough to make a class? That orbment they sent with the uniform is pretty strange, too.
Orbment. It's like a
Sure looks a lot fancier than your standard issue orbment, that's for sure.
A quick lore background. These are orbments. They're kind of like our cell phone. They're massive, right? They're communications.
Guess there's no point in racking my brain over it.
You also use them.
Someone will probably explain it during
cast
orientation.
arts, which are kind of like spells.
Thor's military academy is on the
So
north
yeah,
side of
you
town.
cast spells with your phone, basically. In this
I've
game.
still got some time to look around before the entrance ceremony, but it'd be pretty awkward to be late the first day.
Pretty awkward to be late the first day. The Way to Thor's. Thor's is the name of the school. You can now view the summary tab in your notebook. Events that occur during the story are automatically recorded in this section. You can access both by pressing the touchpad button or by using the note section in the camp menu. You can also confirm your current objective by pressing the square button to access the navigation screen. Head to Thor's Military Academy. This is the notebook. Right now, I can't show you all the stuff that we're gonna have to do for 100% completion. What's up, little Tiz? Tizzle, sorry. Tizzle? Tizzle? I think it's Tizzle. You one of the new Thor students? There's too many characters for me to voice act. Those of you who've been on the channel long know, you know that, our whole shtick with other games is that we voice act the characters when there's no voice acting in there. There's too many characters. I can't do it, guys. He's got all sorts of things you might need for your studies. I hope you'll come visit us if you ever need anything. Seems like he's raised a capable little worker. I don't think I can go in yet, right? Yeah. Can't actually go into the shops yet. Can I? I don't have the items yet. I do have... Okay, I do have to do this part. This is all the DLC. Fun fact, if you get the game on the PS4, you get all this DLC. Well, not all. You get a lot of this DLC for free. Because it was... because this game was originally on the PSP. So you can almost think of this as like the remastered version. I'd love to hear about this idea that you have, Mitch. Yeah, just download this. Okay. Anyways. New student. Female student. She has a name. I guess we just don't know it right in front of me, but the idea of attending such a prestigious school still feels like a dream. Just thinking about it gets me all nervous again. Can't go fishing yet. And then another fun part is dialogue will change based on when you talk to him. Come on, Kay! You know there's more to school than just studying. Your dad's told you that over and over again. Studying's a pain, but I'm sure there's enough fun stuff to make up for it. And then we have we've got Annie and Emil over here. Look at Annie! Look at little Annie!
I'm playing with my brother today. Because he doesn't have any friends.
Okay. All right. I could sit here talking about this all the time. Let's just go to the school.
I shall take my leave here, milady. I pray you find victory here in both your studies and your training.
It's Lord Klaus.
Thank you, Klaus.
Oh shit. Got a bug bite behind my ear. That's
I'm
not
leaving everything in your hands while Father is away.
Understood, milady. Oh, please excuse my rudeness, young sir. It truly is a splendid day, is it not? The start of a new chapter in the lives of so many promising youths. allow me to express my sincerest congratulations on your admittance into this fine academic institution.
Oh. Thank you very much.
Bye, Klaus.
I'm guessing he's a butler? He certainly looks the part. That means the girl with him must have been a noble.
Must have been a noble. So yeah, that's another key part of the world building, is the Empire of Erebonia has a very strict class system.
She did have a certain dignity about her.
It has a
I wonder if
nobility
she's from a
and
famous
commerce.
military family or something.
In fact, commoners go in that dorm and nobility go in that dorm. That's not really that important to the story, but the
So
nobility
this is
part
it.
is, but the dorms. This is it. Thor's Military Academy. Just got choked up.
Thor's Military Academy. Founded by the legendary Emperor Drykos himself.
I don't remember his name. I know he has one. I do know he's about to come out of
Thank
that
you for your
car.
patience, sir. Much obliged.
Much obliged. It's my boy!
Please, if you'll allow me to take your luggage.
I don't have favorites. I can't have favorites.
That
I
won't
love
be
them all too
necessary.
much.
I prefer to avoid standing out too much.
But, sir.
This isn't open for debate. Take whatever rest you need, then return to Bereahard.
As you wish. I shall be to may your time spent in these hallowed
I
halls
skipped a voice
be all
line.
you've hoped for. Please take care of yourself.
The soundtrack to this game is dope as well. So be sure to enjoy that as the game plays.
Wow, an Orbital limousine. And one of Reinford's fanciest models, too.
One of Reinford's fanciest models.
Looks like even Erebonia's upper crust send their children here.
This is funny to me. So the parentheses and the echoey voice is to suggest that this is his internal thoughts, but his mouth is moving. Drove away in a Reinford car. Fancy.
Welcome to Thor's Military Academy. Let's see. Yes, you're the last of them.
Sorry, I just got really excited. Toa's one of my favorites.
That'd make you Green Schwarzer, right?
That's me.
Yes, that's me. It's a pleasure to meet you. But how do you know me?
It's a long story. Don't sweat the details right now.
I just got so
Is
excited.
that your weapon you've got wrapped up? I'll need to hold on to that for the time being.
And George, of course.
Oh, right.
forget about
It mentioned something about that in the guidebook.
Man, this whole stream is just gonna be me tearing up. Damn it.
Thanks. We should be able to return it to you before long. You'll hardly even miss it.
The entrance ceremony is going to be held in the auditorium. Just head straight back. You can't miss it. Anyway, I hope you enjoy your first day at Thor's.
We're glad to have you. I hope these next 2 years will be a fruitful time for you.
I guess those two must be second years?
They are second years.
That girl definitely looked younger than me, though. What was that about me being the last? I'm not seriously the very last student to check in, am I?
I gotta real talk, Mitch.
Sounds like it's about time
this
for the
might be the
ceremony
most
to start,
excited
though.
I've been for a stream. Right? Other than these two idiot
Here's
streams
to the
when
start of a
Alchemist is
great
here,
2
I always
years.
love those streams. But for the solo streams, I've like for a while now, it kind of felt like I was forcing myself. Now I'm like, I'm so glad I did this. I held off because I was like, 'cause it's not a very well known game, so it's not going to get a lot of
about this
traffic.
academy's illustrious history.
What's his name? What is this badass's name? Principal Van Dyke. Yeah.
Thor's military academy was founded almost 220 years ago.
Exposition.
Its founder, as I'm sure you're all aware, was none other than the great Emperor Dracos. The very same emperor who ended the War of the Lions and returned prosperity to the Erebonian Empire. 30 years after becoming emperor, in the later years of his life, he opened the doors of this institution. It was to be a place where young people like yourselves could learn the art of war. But with the mechanization of the military, many of our graduates now pursue careers outside the army. Our mission, however, remains the same: to prepare our students to fulfill Emperor Dracos' famous mandate. Arise, O youth,
and become the
foundation of the world.
You're gonna hear
Though
that.
much has happened these past 2¼ centuries, the world is still the domain of the young.
Amen, Mitch. Right. Something I'm really hoping for is that people are like, I gotta try this game for myself.
Yet still the question
I would love
remains.
if that happens.
What qualities must one possess to become a part of its found? I hope this credo will serve as a guide and an inspiration to you during your 2 years at this academy. Go forth, my students. The world awaits the great things you will one day accomplish.
The foundation of the world, huh?
No pressure, right?
Elliot!
No kidding. Though, this is Dracos the Lionheart we're talking about.
My
He didn't
boy.
earn his nickname by taking the easy route. Guess we've got more to worry about than just passing exams, huh?
I guess we do. I'm Elliot Craig. Nice to meet you.
Rean Schwarzer. Hey, looks like we're sporting the same school fashion.
Yeah, no idea what the red uniform is supposed to mean, though. Most of the other students are wearing green. Well, except for the ones in the white uniforms. Those must be the nobles.
Yep.
Looks that
Green
way.
is commoners, white is nobles, red is something unique.
Though,
Something wrong?
nah, just thinking to myself.
And that brings us to the close of Thor's 215th entrance ceremony. Next, please proceed to the class designated in your guidebook. There, you will go over the school rules as well as your class's curriculum. That is all.
The class designated in our guidebook? I don't remember seeing anything like that.
There wasn't any information on that in mine either.
You are my savior. Thank you. Okay.
I just assumed they'd tell us where to go after the ceremony.
All right, students in red uniforms, if I can have your attention, please. By now, you're probably all confused. Where's my class assignment, you're probably thinking. That's perfectly understandable. Your situation is a little more complicated than the other students. But before I explain, I'd like all of you to join me for a special orienteering exercise.
What?
Did you mean an orientation exercise?
Worry not. Everything will be made clear soon enough. Now, right this way, if you would.
Doo-doo. Let's go!
Looks like we're gonna have to follow her if we want any answers.
My boy Gaius. Tall boy. I mean, it's not wrong.
What do you think this is all about?
I have no idea, but we're not going to accomplish anything just standing around here. We should go with her.
Already getting some attention. The old schoolhouse.
What is this place?
Why is there a building this dilapidated on campus? It looks like it should have been torn down ages ago.
What does she even want us to do here?
Is she ever gonna tell us what's going on?
I suppose we'll just have to go inside and see for ourselves what awaits us.
This place looks like some old haunted mansion or something.
Now that you mention it, it kinda does. I think this is everyone I've seen with a red uniform so far. I guess we really are part of the same class then.
Hey, Reassure, come on in. On in. We are starting the first of 4.
So, these are our new underclassmen,
100% runs. Yeah, I mean, I'm absolutely not going to stop you. I think I might Reassure you might be able to help me out. As far as I know, the only one on Switch is number 4. Might be wrong on that. But if the others are coming, great. This is number 1. The one that just came out last year that is currently on the Switch library is Trails of Cold Steel 4. Which is, again, amazing game. Yeah, I want to find out real quick.
Yep. They've got a different set of hoops to jump through than we did, though.
Oh! It looks like they are all on Switch. So perfect, yes. I think 1 and 2 might. At least I'm looking at the first one, the one that's literally playing right here. It says PlayStation 4, PlayStation Vita, Nintendo Switch, PS3, and Microsoft
I'm just
Windows.
happy all our work's paying off.
5 is coming to Switch later this year. Yeah, 5 is coming out here in America later this year, which is why I wanted to do this now.
I'd hate to have put in a year's worth of effort for nothing.
Ain't that the truth? Wait, when did you do any work? You were just slacking off the whole time.
Says the master slacker. Still, looks like Elisa's got some stiff competition. Quite a bevy of beauties they've got there. And I'm looking forward to getting intimately acquainted with each and every one of them.
Oh, You know one of them? Wait. No, not these ones too. Stop flirting with every damn girl you lay eyes on. Do you have any idea how many guys at this school have gotten their hearts broken because of your libido? Did you just sneer at me? Oh, you did, didn't you?
Come on now, no fighting, you two.
Now Toa's on your case. Trouble
Well,
now.
look, finally made it. Nice work.
You got our little chickadees all sorted out, I take it?
Yep, they're all bright-eyed and ready to go. So from here on out, we're gonna have to give it all we've got to support this fledgling class.
Now you sound the part of the student council president.
Yep. Little Toa's the student council president.
Guess she's going all in.
Well, they'd be
She
in
is
for a
the
pretty rough
best.
time if we didn't help out a little. At least to start with, anyway. Everything's ready over there, right?
You betcha. Just like the instructor asked. Can't help but feel a little sorry for them, though.
Same here. They've got no idea what they're being tossed into. The class they've been picked for didn't even exist before this year. Guess all we can do is watch and see what they're made of, right?
So yes, we are part of an experimental new class. That music. There it is.
The name's Sarah Valestine. I'm the instructor in charge of Class 7, which means you get the pleasure of seeing me all year. Glad to finally meet
Down.
you.
Wait, Class 7?
Us?
I love Ellie.
I'm not
So
sure I
much.
understand. I wasn't told anything about this at
I'm gonna
enrollment.
keep saying that because I love every single person in this class. I love every single character in these games,
Excuse me, Instructor Sarah?
even the ones I'm not supposed to like.
I was under the impression that there were only 5 classes at this academy, and that students were split among them based on their social class and home region.
Exposition.
Right you are, Miss Top Scorer on the Thor's entrance exam.
Exposition.
Students in each year are divided into 5 classes, 2 for the nobility and 3 for commoners.
It is a strict class system.
And it's been that way for ages, right up through last year. But this year, we decided to shake things up a little.
What do you...
We now have a 6th class. Fittingly titled, Class 7. And in Class 7, we recognize no distinction between nobles and commoners.
Boom! Fusion class. Class 7. The 6th class
Wait,
of the...
you just jumped straight from 5 to 7?
Yeah!
You're really putting nobles and commoners in the same class?
This must be some kind of joke. And why is this the first I've heard of it?
Well, who are you again?
Ow! Burn, Sarah. That's Machias.
Machias Regnitz. And with all due respect, Instructor, it's ludicrous to intermix nobles and commoners like this. Must I be forced to spend my next 2 years shoulder to shoulder with those arrogant, stuck-up hedonists?
You do know I'm not the one who made the decision, right? Besides, what's the big deal anyway? You're all kids. Can't you all just get along or something?
Someone's got a chip on their shoulder when it comes to the nobility.
Just get along? And how would you propose we do that? What's your problem?
Oh, nothing much. I just find the irony of your behavior rather humorous.
Is that so? It seems the scion of some noble house has left the comfort of his mansion to grace the unwashed masses with his wisdom. Please, milord, do share your esteemed name with us so I can give you all the respect you deserve.
You drop a bomb on him, Eustace!
Eustace Alberea. Not that I'd expect the name of an arrogant, stuck-up hedonist to lodge itself in that hard head of yours.
He's from one of the 4 great houses.
Yeah. That's my boy!
The son of Duke Alberea, Lord of the Kreutzen province in the southeast.
Well, you don't get much more noble than that.
So he's the son of a duke.
Interesting. I'd heard the rumors.
Tall boy. It's not really a spoiler,
Do you
it's just a fun
me
little...
to be impressed?
It's just a little fun detail. The guy with the brown hair, the tall one, who just keeps getting called Tall Boy. As the games go on and the graphics improve, he's gonna get taller and taller and taller.
Your
Until he
family
just
lineage means nothing to me.
towers over everybody.
I'll never bend my knee to the likes.
Okay, that's enough. I'm sure a couple of you have a few grievances, but now's not the time. I'll hear your complaints later. Right now, you've got your orienteering exercise, and far be it from me to keep you from our fun little icebreaker.
You mentioned this orienteering exercise earlier. What exactly does that involve?
It's a form of outdoor competition, isn't it? Something like a cross between a map reading exercise and a scavenger hunt?
Is that why they asked us to hand over our weapons at the gate?
Nothing gets by you, does it?
He's a sharp boy. He's a smarty pants.
But I don't want to spoil the fun,
What's
so
with the button?
let's get started, shall we?
What's with the button? Oh dear.
Oh, crap.
What?
Ah! Come on, Fee. No cheating. You're going with them, and that's that. What's the point in having an icebreaker if you don't make a couple of new friends?
Kudai!
Lame.
I forgot how awkward that looks.
Oh, what just happened?
The floor gave out from under us.
I can't believe I fell for such an obvious trap.
Does this mean there's a series of catacombs beneath the school grounds then?
What does that woman think she's playing at?
I thought my heart was going to jump out of my chest. Hey, Reen, are you... okay?
Oh dear.
Easy now. Hands where she can see them.
Oh dear.
Oh, what happened? Huh?
Well, this is a bit awkward.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. Still, I'm just glad you're okay. That's what's really important here, right?
Great start! Aren't we all just friends? No, I love it. I love that we're like, we don't all start
It's just
out.
not your day, is it?
You know?
Well, now that I've hit the bottom, things can only improve. I hope.
Elliot is your spirit animal. I think you might be right. There's a lot to love about Elliot.
What is this place anyway?
I was wondering the same thing. We should check out those tables. Huh?
Is this?
Phone call.
It's coming from the devices we received with the Academy guidebook.
Seems to be some sort of portable orbment.
Right you are. These handy little devices are a special kind of battle orbment.
Orbment.
Is that Miss Valentine?
Orbment's like the big technology in this world.
So these devices have built-in communications functionality then?
They use essentially magic crystals called quartz. Orbits are just the machines that draw the energy out of it.
Wait, don't tell me these things are...
New model battle orbments made through a partnership between the Epstein Foundation and Reinford Company.
So everything runs on orbit. I don't think there's like electricity in this world. It's all run, like the cars are run by orbments, the
Newly made 5th
lights,
generation battle
everything.
orbments, in fact. They're called Arcus units.
And then these are battle orbments, which is what I said before. You use them for casting arts.
Arcus.
The Arcus!
So these are battle orbments. That means they'll allow us to use arts, right?
Sure will. Just set a quartz into one of its slots, and you can use arts all the live long day.
All the live
Which is
long
why
day.
I prepared enough quartz for each and every one of you.
Well, the question is, when do I get all of my items?
The weapons you brought are all here too. Each packaged neatly along a little box containing a quartz. Find yours, and try setting the quartz into your Arcus.
I suppose it can't hurt to try.
What is this woman thinking?
Let's see. Mine is...
Oh, I see mine over there. Let me...
Oh, I sorry, I didn't mean to skip his dialogue. That's mine. I know this is a military academy, but I didn't think they'd throw us into battles quite this quickly. She even told us to get our quartz all set up, too. What in the world is she planning on throwing us into? My blade seems undamaged. I'm not particularly adept with orbital arts, but it may be best to have some prepared regardless. You all saw her fight in the little prologue at the beginning, so you know what weapon she uses. There's no way in hell her sword is in that case. I'm not gonna go to each and every one. They all just have little comments. Hey, about before. Just looking bleak. And then, yeah, they're all just gonna gripe about it. Obtained a Force. Master Quartz. Got my New Game Plus stuff, which I chose items.
What's this?
So I should have a lot of, like, really nice stuff.
That's called a Master Quartz. If you set that into the large slot in the center of your Arcus, you'll be able to use arts. Go on, give it a try.
That's the Master Quartz. Okay. Orbment. So this is where your build is. This is the RPG element. Oh, I do have all of them. Well, all the ones I've got. Okay. The Force is the one we're supposed to. I'm actually going to give him Murakami. Oh yeah. This will give me a little. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm still. Yeah, I'm still level 3. I still have to level up like normal, but this will give me a little bit of an advantage in Nightmare mode. But for Reen, what I really need Do I have got an impede? Okay. I'm gonna try using the late game stuff. If it's immediately obvious that it like breaks the difficulty of the game, then I'm gonna downgrade again. Leather guard, leather shoes. I'm not gonna put accessories. We'll just see. If it trivializes the combat, then we're gonna downgrade. Then we'll downgrade.
What in the world?
That light means that you've successfully synchronized with your Arcus. Congratulations! Now you can use arts as much as you want. These Arcus units have plenty more nifty features, but I wouldn't want to bombard you with too much info all at once, so we'll cover those another time.
Yeah, but more importantly, there's this game suffers from occasional difficulty spikes.
And ready to go, here's what I want you to do.
So I want all that endgame stuff available in case I need it.
When you step through that door, you'll be in an underground testing area. Basically, it's a dungeon. It's pretty large and full of twists and turns. I'd almost guarantee you'll get lost at least once. But when you find the exit, you'll be able to return to the first floor. There are monsters wandering around, though, so don't let your guard down, even for a moment. With all that said, let's commence our special orienteering exercise. Your objective is to make your way through this area and back to the surface. Make it back in one piece, and I'll be happy to field any complaints you might have. If you make it back safely, I might even give you a kiss. Free of charge. On the cheek, of course.
Thanks?
I don't think she's joking.
About which part? Bye, Eustace.
And just where do you think you're going? Were you planning to wander off on your own without saying anything?
I have no interest in becoming friends with anyone here, and I'm surprised that you, of all people, give a damn what I do. Unless you've suddenly decided you do want to keep company with one of those stuck-up hedonists after all. Still, if you're afraid of the monsters, I suppose I could accompany you. After all, what kind of Erebonian noble would I be if I didn't have at least some degree of prowess with a sword? And noblesse oblige dictates that it's my sacred duty to protect powerless commoners such as yourself.
What the hell? Nobody's asking your high excellency to deign to help us. But if that's how you're gonna be, I'll just find my way out of here before you.
Okay. In this pose, real quick, Mitch. Am I the only one who thinks Machias looks like Harry Potter? Like, he's got the hair, he's got the glasses, and then it's only apparent really in this game, but there's a shadowing texture. Oh. Yeah, so there's a shadow texture from his hair. There's like a shadow from his hair right over his eye. I swear it looks like the lightning bolt scar.
I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself without some relic of an outdated class system dragging me down.
Oh, Machias has had it with the man!
What should we do?
The only thing we can do. We should begin exploring these ruins ourselves. I believe it would be prudent to remain in small groups, however. Would the two of you have any objections to accompanying me?
Oh, no, that's fine.
It would be a huge help, actually.
And you're welcome to join us as... well...
I like this detail. That, like, it's a level of depth I don't see a lot in games. We're all uncomfortable with each other.
I suppose that's a no. Perhaps we'll run into her along the way, and she can join us then. So, shall we be off?
We're
I'm
not like
certain
an
you gentlemen will be
ironclad
fine,
unit
but
right off
do
the
take
bat.
care.
Okay.
If you'll excuse us, please.
Hi, Emma. That was my wife. Hey, Tay, come on in. We're just getting into the nitty gritty.
Not such a hot first impression there, huh?
You can say that again. I'll have to clear things up with her later. Anyway, how do you guys want to do this? Should the three of us stick together too?
Sounds good to me. I'd
Sounds
get
good,
pretty
let's do
anxious wandering around a place like this alone.
No objections here. I'd be happy to accompany you.
Thanks, Gaius. Oh boy. Gaius and his awesome spear.
I don't believe I've introduced myself yet. My name is Gaius Warzel. I just arrived in the Empire, so any help you can offer would be much appreciated.
Oh, so you're from abroad. I'd been wondering. My name's Reen Schwarzer. It's nice to meet you.
I'm Elliot Craig. So, you fight with that?
Of course. Why else would I be carrying it?
It's a spear, but it has that odd cross-shaped head.
It looks kind of awesome.
Think of it as combining the best parts of a spear and a poleaxe. I was pretty handy with it back home. But speaking of weapons, I have to say, yours looks pretty unique.
Oh, this thing.
Is it a staff? Wait, no. It's an ornament, isn't it?
Both, actually. It's an orbital staff. The tech is pretty recent. This one's still a prototype, more or less. Back during enrollment, they told me I had some aptitude for it, so when it came time to choose, I just sort of ran with it.
Interesting. I've never seen anything like it before.
Can't say I have either.
They're still in development, apparently, so there aren't too many around just yet. But that said, I'm curious about what you've got there, Reen.
Oh, my sword?
Yeah, but what kind of sword is it?
It's different from the kinds of swords I thought the people in the Empire used, though.
It's an Eastern style of saber called Itachi. Any way you slice it, though, it's basically a longsword.
Wow, that's one beautiful blade.
The craftsmanship looks exceptional.
They're renowned for the layering of their steel and the sharpness of their edge. Truth be told, though, I'm still a little hesitant to be swinging around something this dangerous.
Seriously? If that's what hesitant looks like, I'll bet confidence will make you unstoppable.
Itachi is a real sword. Basically like a little bit longer than a katana.
Well, you sound like a good guy to have around when the going gets tough. Speaking of which, I think we've been standing around long enough. We should really be getting ourselves into trouble.
I think I can manage that. You saw it yourselves. Trouble has a way of dropping in on me. Let's take it slow and steady, though. We need to adapt to each other's fighting styles to really gel as a team.
Got it.
Elliot has joined the party. And so is Gaius. Okay, let's get in there. But first, tactics. That's perfect, actually. That is exactly where I was going to put everybody. How perfect is that? Cannon is fine, because he's our healer boy. It is the Bro Squad! I'm gonna go center. So this is more of a farming build of farming Master Quartz for getting money and stuff like that. But I do want to level that up. So it's not the best choice for Reen, but right now it's not gonna matter. Falco's fine for him for right now. Frankly, I don't know what to do with him just yet. So his is a green element. So I have... I do actually. But there's kind of a. I do want to point out. There's a lot of opportunities to kind of cheese the combat in this game. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and avoid some of the more egregious ones. We're on Nightmare difficulty, so I'm not going to be able to avoid it perfectly. But so, for example, this gem gives us 3 spells: Chrono Drive, Chrono Break, and Chrono Burst. These are buffs. The last one, Chrono Burst, basically gives you an extra turn. And it's possible to do this on repeat to basically, basically take one turn and like super buff the entire party and trivialize the combat. We're gonna try not doing that. I'm not gonna outright ban it, but it's Chrono Burst is a last resort. Reaper's a fun one.
Yikes! A monster!
Huh. Never seen this kind before.
Now you remember, right, chat?
Wins. Give us your
100% completion. So that means we scan everything. Do not let me forget. Okay. All right.
Leave it to me.
That's fine because Elliot has a scan ability. Once his turn comes up. So, nice to know having the endgame weapon did not break the combat. Did you notice that? He doesn't. He doesn't yet. Oh, I thought he had it right away. Okay. Well, fine. What do we have? We have 11 battle scopes. We have to buy a lot more.
Go! There!
So our goal
It's my turn.
There's a large cast of playable characters. And so we are not, especially in Nightmare mode, we are not going to be making sort of like jack of all trades.
Here we go!
Everyone's going to have a specialty. I've already got an idea about some of them, just because I know the characters so well, so I know where they are best. Elliot's our little hero boy. It's,
here we go!
I don't have any CP, so I can't do it right now to show you. He's got a bomb support skill. Resounding beat. 25% defense boost and health regeneration for I think 3 turns, and it's AoE. So I could drop it on the whole party. It's a great skill. But we're not gonna use it right now. There's no need to. We're just gonna.
Is everybody okay?
Him. Okay. But
Please tell me there aren't more of those things lurking around here.
I hate to tell you, but I can sense morph.
Anyway, let's just stay alert.
okay, so confirmed. The higher level gear did not trivialize anything. Do the Ares. Yeah, most of the calculations is our actual. I do. There are some things I want to avoid. Like, so one of the best strats is what's called a dodge tank, which I'd never run into outside of this game, which is basically the stat EVA is evasion. Okay? And so a dodge tank is basically a character that you boost their evasion up to 100%, and you use them as a tank. Exactly. So yeah, Xenoblade. Okay, I haven't actually played Xenoblade. That's why you're gonna be really annoyed at me. I have both Xenoblade games, and I played a little bit of both of them, and then I stopped playing. And it's not. I need to give it more time. The honest truth is, the combat system is like it feels so weird to me. It's made it tough for me to yeah, I have it here on the Switch. I might do it as a stream. You the gladiator belt. Want you to have the headband. It's because Reen relies pretty heavily on having CP. And speed. Could I give him? I could put what I do want to do, as useful as the impede is, I need to give him skill so that someone has a scan. And okay, so I can start to show you. So here's the first two. So you can see in the top corner, entries obtained. 1 out of 196. Okay, so we need to scan every single enemy in the entire game. There's 197. How's it going, Star Wars lover? This is Trails of Cold Steel. If you've been on the channel for a while, you have heard me gush about this game, and I finally, with the next game in the lineup coming out towards the end of this year, I figured this is, I wanted to do this. I'm just gonna do it on stream. So here's what we're doing, Star Wars. You ready? This is a 100% nightmare difficulty challenge of all 4 Trails of Cold Steel games that are currently out. Yep. So this is the bestiary, yeah. There's also books to collect. Obviously, I seem to have a few of them already. Probably. Oh, because I have the items. That's why. So I have to collect every book as well. I'm gonna go down this way. This chest. Also, every single chest has to be opened as well. That's another one. Ever play Radiata Stories? I have not. It is going to, I am fully expecting it to take a while. Hey, Reen, I can see something up those stairs to the right. I wonder what it could be. Let's go check it out. Okay. Also kind of, okay, here's what I'm also gonna do. Instead of, oh, he's gotta be, I wanna, okay. As soon as I can, I'm opening another one of those.
Oh, a treasure chest!
Needle shoot? Looks like another quartz. So we can set this in our Arcus units? Most likely. Let's give it a try. I've already given you guys stuff in your Arcus units. Is that? Looks like an Ornament charging station. These are the checkpoints. We should come back here and rest if we need to, just to be on the safe side. Okay. So let's see. We've got the needle shoot. We got the 50. When you see me looking off to the right, I've got a stack of guides over here. Next is the tier, but that's not until the next section. Got everything over here. Never done that. Okay. Okay. Radiata stories. I don't think physical attacks are going to be very effective against that monster. I think you're right. We'll need to rely on arts this time. This is tutorial stuff. Got it! Thanks for the warning. Attacking with my Orbital Staff has basically the same effect as an art, just without any casting time. Exposition! So if worse comes to worse, I should be able to run up and smack it. That's right, Elliot, just smack it! I can see that thing coming in handy. Counting on you to lead the charge. Here goes nothing. Okay. Let's go! Can I get around you? I'm gonna get around you, get a triple.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Here we go.
Okay, so analyze first. Almost forgot.
Leave it to me.
When all on spells, go caveman style. So arts work best on these guys.
Arts, activate.
Right.
Go with I just want to make sure Green's gonna cast before. Yes. Okay. So this is a good. This is a good chance to explain how the turn order happens. You see it on the left. So that's the turn order. Every action has a delay, right? Think of it as like I swung the sword and now I have to like. It's kind of like the cooldown, basically. Different things have different delays, and so that decides how soon you get another attack and another turn. So I need to make sure, because Elliot's gonna wipe out this whole group.
Focus activate.
I needed to make sure that Reen was gonna get a scan on it before that happens. There we go. And in fact, I mentioned each character has, yes, you have to watch for priority. And in fact, I mentioned that every character is going to have a specialty in Nightmare mode. Reen's is, he's really good with delays. So he can do attacks that actually increase the delay on the other character's on the enemy's turn order. So if you really get him like popping off, then it's like most enemies don't even get a turn. It's right up there as one of those cheese strats.
I'm starting to lose my sense of direction down here.
Yeah, gotta make sure we're not going in circles.
You can switch who you're controlling.
Leave it to me.
Go!
Not really much need. Doesn't do anything really. Okay. Oh, I'm still in the same area. Exactly like a time mage, yeah. Insectoid monster. Looks like that shell can take a real beating. Might be pretty tough to take it down. Great, we'll need to keep our wits about us. We should probably give it everything we've got, arts and crafts. I've played all of these games at least once. I never realized the significance of them being called arts and crafts. Crafts are physical skills. I never made that connection.
Winds, give us your blessing.
Oh, that's a lot.
My turn.
Okay. Obviously, I need to get a scan off. This dude's gonna get a turn before I can scan. But other than that, the rest of you are all fair game. Yeah, I'll stay. Ha! That was a little more effective than I thought.
Right.
Let me check something. Okay. That's weird. Hold on. So
My
why
turn.
is...
You're mine. Leave it to me.
Okay. So, and 0. Okay, so the gear is too much. That's so weird. So why does Reen have his endgame sword and it doesn't...
Go!
Hold on, I need to...
It's my
I
turn.
might have grabbed the wrong sword. Let me finish this.
My turn.
Look at
All right, let's keep
1290,
going.
and look at the stats. I might have fooled myself by looking at the wrong sword. Doesn't know what, I don't know what caused the ban. What's their name, Star Wars? I'll certainly check. Dark Jedi Knight 2002. Okay. Let's see. Hold on. Full disclosure, I normally leave this kind of stuff to Anthony, so I don't really know how to do a lot of this. Let's see. How do I do this? 1 second, everybody. You're not running the stream. I'm gonna have to learn how to do this anyway. Okay, let's try this, I guess. Channel. So, maybe like this. Uh-oh. Dark Jedi Knight 2002. Okay, I did it. I guess I typed it wrong the first time. All right, unbanned. Awesome. I don't know what the ban might have been. I don't know what caused the ban. As long as nothing happens, I don't care. Yeah. I remember Dark Jedi. I had wondered where you went.
Elliot, are you okay?
I don't see any obvious injury.
I'm okay. I was just so relieved the fight was over. The strength. I'm amazed how calm you two are. You don't seem tired or worried or anything.
Hey, there we go. How do I do that? Boom.
I guess I'm just used to fighting monsters like these.
You need a hand?
No, I'll be fine. It was just a momentary lapse on my part. I can get up. And there we go.
Look out!
Elliot!
What?
No!
What?
Looks like I made it just in time. Thank Adios for that.
I've been pretty good. We made it to Iliad. And now I'm starting this,
Oh, it's you!
Machias!
You said your name was
100%
Machias, right?
Nightmare difficulty saga.
That's right. I came to realize that I shouldn't have just stormed off like I did. Let that arrogant noble goad me into losing my composure, acting on impulse. So I just wanted to say, I'm sorry. I acted foolishly, and I hope you can forgive me for it.
No sweat. Water under the bridge.
Yeah, we all have moments when we say or do things we regret. That's human nature for you. Oh, and thanks for saving me, by the way.
I'm just glad I happened to be passing by. After I'd cooled my head, I decided to retrace my steps, and there you were.
A lot calmer than he was
Is it just
before.
the three of you here?
Yeah, we stood around talking for a while, so the others are probably ahead of us at this point.
I don't think there's any reason to go back any farther. I can't imagine you'll find anyone there.
I see.
Well, Machias has a shotgun. Can we focus on that for a second?
I don't suppose you'd mind if I came with you, would you? I'm reasonably
where
skilled
is
with the
Anthony?
gun, so you
So-
might find it useful having me along.
Anthony recently got his work back full time, which is great. He's loving it. But it does mean he doesn't have as much time. So we just
Sure thing.
streamed
Welcome
together
aboard.
last night, and it was great. Played some Monster Hunter Rise. But so these two, just for
The
now,
name's Reem
until
Schwarzer.
schedules sort of equalize out and everything's a little less shaky, there's going to be a lot
I'm
more of
Elliot
just
Craig.
me.
It's nice to meet you.
And it'll be these two idiots just whenever we can make that happen.
My name is Gaius Warzel. It's a pleasure.
The pleasure's mine, I assure you. My name is Machias Regnit. Could I ask you what social class you each belong to?
That's an awkward question.
I realize how that must sound, considering my recent outburst.
Yeah, it sounds a little sus, Maki.
But please, don't take it personally. I'm simply curious to know who I'm associating with.
Well, both of my parents are commoners.
For now. And I'm not changing the name of the channel just because this isn't permanent.
Likewise, though my homeland has no class system to begin with.
Ah, so you're from abroad then?
Yep, my boy
What
guys.
about you, Reem?
Not from the Empire. Erebor.
Well, let's just say I haven't got a drop of noble blood in my veins.
That seems like an odd way to put that.
So I guess we're all in equal standing here.
Well, now that's a relief.
Elliot noticed something up. Hold on, what does that mean?
We should probably get moving then. Somewhat concerned about the girls, as you might imagine. I'd feel much better if we were around to help if they wound up in danger.
Yeah, I suppose there's strength in numbers.
All right, let's go.
Machias has joined the party. Okay, tactics. A perfect Y formation. It's like they know. Okay, let's look at this. So, oh, I did just equip the wrong sword. That's why. Okay. So back. Let's go back to. Yeah. Then that did literally 0 damage. So we're gonna. So yeah, the end game stuff is having too much of an effect. I do want you to go fast though. Well, that doesn't help actually. That'll do. Like to have a healer that's like super fast.
What's a place like this even doing on the school grounds?
Yeah, who puts a giant trapdoor in a campus building?
Thank you. Oh, battle scope. Perfect.
Enemy sighted. Let's take them out.
It's my turn.
These are all. Yeah. Coin beetle. Coin beetles for everybody. Okay, let's put some work in.
My turn.
Okay, so they've all been sealed. There. Guys. I don't think I did it. Also, that was poopy damage.
Arcus activate. It's my turn.
Break shot. That'll actually work really well with me. Lowers defense. Oh! Oh, you're fine.
No way!
Cha!
Ha! My turn.
Okay. That's slightly problematic. Let's do this.
There.
I'm down.
No way!
Fill it full of lead!
Leave it to me.
Get some cleave damage. And then you...
Give it up, everyone!
support these boys. Fence up and health regen. It's been amazing.
Here we go.
Let's start casting some spells, y'all. They're all sealed, which is why they're not doing anything. Yeah, okay, so magic's the better. Oh, I did not see you there, buddy.
It's my turn. Marcus, activate.
Right.
Oh, he's almost out of EP. Oh, jeez.
Marcus, activate.
Yeah.
A mage without EP, that's not good.
Go.
Leave it to me.
Boom.
My turn.
All right.
200. Perfect. Heal Saber again. I'll just have you come up and whack him. Elliot?
Here we go.
I'm not happy about that.
There.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
Oh, he gets to cast it right away. Heck yeah. Petrified.
My turn.
Ow!
Leave it to me.
Here we go.
Finish him off. Overkill.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Got a good level up out of that.
I did it.
I did it!
I'm just getting started.
Doo-doo. Hold on. Okay, so I'm now. Yeah. So up there is the next chest.
Enemy sighted.
You again.
Leave it to me.
I have you.
Here we go. There.
Give it up, everyone!
Put some defense up in there.
Leave it to me.
Break
How
shot.
about this?
That was point blank, buddy. Oh, Reen. Not a great situation to be in.
Go. There.
Let's go hang out.
Leave it to me.
Oh, I got them all in a line.
My turn. Ha.
Hero Arts lets me immediately cast
We'll
a
cut our own
spell
path.
for free. Take advantage of it.
decided. Here we go. Huh. It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
He's trying to cast a spell.
Right.
Ow.
It's my turn.
Go.
Let's all start zapping him. Oh dear.
Ha. That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have killed all enemies at least once. But no, that, like, yes, once we get into more open territories, yes, we can avoid fights. But we gotta just make sure we scan everybody. I don't want to see any question marks. And now we've only run into these 3. Right? Yeah. There's only 3 right now. The flying feline, the grass drome, and the penguin. And right over here is a chest with tear in it. Said a chest with tear in it.
The wind's behind us. Let's go. My turn. There.
Leave it to me.
My turn.
Okay, you know what?
Ha!
Gotta get.
It's
I'm
my
going to
turn.
need some freaking heat.
Arcus, activate. Take this.
No problem, Star Wars lover.
My turn.
Critical. That didn't do as much as I would have hoped.
Arcus, activate.
So spark arrow.
Leave it to me.
Arcus, activate.
Ha!
Take this.
Airstrike. And he gets 50 EP. That's perfect.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
Oh,
Here we go.
Oh, that's not good.
All right.
Right. Arcus, activate.
I'm sorry.
Oh, dear. That's not gonna. Yeah, I was gonna say that's not gonna help him.
Right.
Okay.
There's no time to waste.
Well, shoot. Oh, it's over here, actually. Oh.
We meet again.
We meet again!
Good to see you guys are hanging in there.
I'm glad the 4 of you are unharmed as well.
Well, it seems you've cooled your head a bit at least.
Yes, I've calmed down now.
At any rate, I don't believe I've introduced myself yet, have I?
Laura!
I'm Laura S. Arcade, from the town of Legram. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Huh. Legram?
That's down on the southeastern outskirts of the Empire, isn't it?
Correct. It's an old castle town on the shores of Lake Ebble. We're connected to the rest of the country by train, but other than that, it's a fairly remote region.
Wait, so your father would be...
Yes, my father is Viscount Arcade, Lord of Legram.
So she is a noble.
Do you take issue with that?
No, not at all.
Machias putting his foot in his mouth.
Machias, was it? I can only speak for myself, but I don't feel I've ever done anything to bring shame upon myself in Adios' eyes. And I fully believe the same to be true of my father.
Please, I meant no offense. I'm sorry if I, say, I don't believe we've been introduced.
That's a topic change.
I'm Emma Milstein. Like Laura, I come from a distant region of the Empire. I was only able to attend Thor's thanks to a scholarship, in fact. It's very nice to meet you.
A scholarship? Indeed. Now that you mention it, our instructor did say yours was the top score on the entrance exam. To think I was outdone. By a girl, no less.
I forgot about Machias's casual, let's call it traditional mindsets.
You must be quite the prodigy.
Maybe it seems
He grows
like
out of
now,
it.
But really, I'm
Don't
not.
worry.
I don't have any training in the martial arts either, so this is the weapon they recommended for me.
Oh, cool! You got an orbital staff too.
He'll grow out of it by virtue of it's almost hilarious how if you were to rank the combat ability of the members of Class 7, it's basically Reen as the main character, duh, all of the girls, and then all of the guys.
Yours looks different from mine, though.
Huh, so it does. I wonder if it's just cosmetic.
So yeah, it's to the point. I'll be honest, Mitch. I completely forgot that Machias had this sort of traditional, like gentlemanly mindset.
Is something the matter? We're all acquainted now. It's only proper that you introduce yourself.
Yeah, please stop glaring at me. You're the one who fell on me.
Yeah, okay.
She's still pissed. She's so pissed. Elisa R.
I'm Lisa R. from Ruhr. It's a pleasure to meet almost all of you.
Ow.
Elisa.
Ruhr, huh? What's it like living there? There's probably a new technological breakthrough every week.
The Reinford Company is based in Ruhr, and they're the largest heavy industry corporation on the continent, aren't they?
You can think of the Reinford Company as kind of like Stark Industries from Marvel.
I suppose they are.
All the hot technology comes from that
So,
company.
hey. I guess that bow must have been in that case you had with you when we first met, right? I've never seen one like it. Is there some kind of orbital mechanism built in?
There is, but I don't see how that's any of your business.
Ouch.
Yeah. Anyone got any ideas on what to do now?
Leave this awkward-ass
We've all run into
conversation.
each other wandering around. How about we stick together?
I think that would be for the best. It's not safe for a group of girls to travel alone. You may require protection.
You needn't to be concerned about that.
Laura is the strongest student, though, by the way. That's not a spoiler. It's pretty obvious.
I beg your pardon?
Now you get why I was laughing when I saw the bag that sword was apparently hiding in. Like, no way in hell is that sword inside that suitcase.
I don't mean to boast, but I'm confident my swordsmanship will be more than sufficient to protect us.
She's got that dummy thick attack power.
For now, I think it's best to remain in separate groups. There are still 2 of us who remain unaccounted for.
That's right. We still haven't run into that silver-haired girl.
Laura's got that. What did you guys call it before? Captain Caveman energy?
In that case, 2 teams means double the chance to find them. 2 teams is double the coverage, and double the chance of crossing paths with our missing companions. How's that sound?
I have no objections. So then, shall we be off?
All right. We'll see the 4 of you later then.
Bye, Emma. I keep saying bye to Emma. There is, I mean, it's kind of like a small little additional detail. It doesn't really influence the story in any way. But there is sort of like a relationship component to this, and Emma was my pick. First playthrough.
She really doesn't seem like she's gonna let that go, does she?
It was clearly an accident. Everyone could see that. But I don't suppose it makes any difference to her. Still, is no one else worried about leaving a group of girls to fend for themselves in a place like this? There are 4 of us here. Perhaps one of us should go follow them.
I don't think we have anything to worry about as long as Laura's with them. She really wears her skill on her sleeve. I doubt she drags around a sword that big just for show.
It's certainly an enormous blade. I'd call it comically huge if it didn't look so dangerous. But at the end of the day, a lady is a lady.
Yes.
She's taller and sturdier than I am. Though I admit it's still hard to believe anyone could swing that beast of a sword.
Elliot knows exactly what to say.
I'll bet she can whip it around without breaking a sweat. The Arside School of Swordsmanship serves as a general basis for the techniques used by knights throughout the Empire. And her father, the Viscount, is arguably the strongest swordsman in the country. People call him the Radiant Blade Master. I doubt any of the other students here could even stand their ground against her in combat, much less beat her.
Wow, interesting. I didn't know there were still roots of the old knightly styles alive in the Empire.
You sure know a lot about this stuff, Reem. A hobby of yours?
I'm a swordsman myself. I guess the lore sort of comes with the territory. At any rate, how about we pick up the search? I'm worried about that silver-haired girl, and we still need to track down Duke Alborea's son, too.
That's true.
I couldn't care less what happens to that pompous ass. He can rot down here.
Oh, be nice, Machias.
Come on now. That's no way to treat someone you just met.
Elliot trying to keep the peace.
Looks like the path splits. Which way do you think we should go?
I feel a little wind blowing from the east. I bet the exit's that way.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Go!
Leave it to me.
My turn. Arcus activate.
Leave it to me.
Aqua Bleed.
Here we go.
Art's really bringing the damage so far.
It's my turn. Eat that. That takes care of them.
Crazy as it is,
There seems to be a
Elliot's
treasure
not
chest
even
here.
the big like damage dealing spellcaster. Right? He's more of a healer. Emma is the big. I keep calling Emma the goddess of destruction. She's a big old glass cannon. So, you stick Emma in the back of the party and just let her nuke the crap out of everything. Okay, so I got the tier.
Enemies ahead! We'll have to fight.
Here we go.
Arcus, activate. Huh.
Right.
Okay, Elliot. I need you to like wipe out.
Arcus, activate.
It's my turn.
I know that's costing you a lot of.
Arcus, activate.
There's a lot of enemies.
It's my turn. Eat that.
0.
It's this.
Oh dear. Thankfully, they do poo-poo all damage too.
My turn. Arcus, activate. Ha!
That's that. Let's keep moving.
What's wrong?
More monsters?
No, not monsters. It's...
You're pretty sharp.
Another new friend! It's B!
Oh.
It's the silver-haired girl.
I'm glad to see you're all right. Though it looks like there was nothing to worry about in the first place.
Nope. I'm small and quick. These things can't lay a finger on me.
B Clausel.
Oh yeah, Fee Clausel. That's my name.
That's what I said.
You're just over halfway through. Keep it up. Later.
Hey, wait!
Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
I'll be fine. I'm used to this. See you at the end.
Bye.
What just happened?
Wow. She certainly wasn't fibbing about being quick on her feet. Guess we really don't need to worry about her.
Yeah, now I'm more convinced than ever that she knows exactly what she's doing. Just over halfway through? Has she already been to the exit and then come back?
The wind's behind us. Let's go.
Go!
There! Leave it to me.
And then, oh, we're gonna get a crit on this. Heck yeah! You out.
It's my turn. Eat that.
My turn.
Rock some socks off over here. That didn't rock some socks off.
It's my turn.
That rocked some socks off.
I go where the wind takes me.
An A+ outcome. Now's our chance.
Go! There!
Right.
All right. Leave it to me. Yeah.
Oh, boy's out of EP again.
That takes care of them.
Because I gave him one that gives him a bunch of really powerful spells right off the beginning. Motivate! Heck yeah! Now we're in business.
Just getting started.
Wait a second. Now that I think about it. Megalith is what I want. Number one, it's an experience multiplier, but also, my stats, my health and energy and craft points all regenerate on the field. So if you watch Reen's stats, right? In fact, I can speed it up too. Actually, a little busted now that I think about it. But the experience multiplier.
Do you hear that?
Is too useful.
Someone's fighting up ahead. Come on.
I need to give someone else the scepter one.
Reen!
Wait for me!
Because the scepter one that I had him on gives more Septif, which are these crystals that you use to upgrade all your quartz and stuff. We're gonna need a lot of that stuff. The area BGM sounds pretty, yeah, it kind of does. It also, random segue, it also kind of reminds me
something
of if you ever played Star Fox Adventures back in the old GameCube days. The dinosaur temple theme kind of reminds me of this as well.
Judging by that display, I don't think he needs any help from us. I take it that's another school of Imperial swordsmanship?
Right. That's court fencing, an agile style favored by the nobility.
He's fencing!
And judging by his poise, he's no amateur.
I love this. Look at this. He's fencing. That is a massive rapier. For a pokey sword. That's huge. Has been a minute. I loved that game so much when I was younger. Yes.
Did you need something?
Nobody brings me gifts anymore. And in fact, I don't know if you've heard it yet, Mitch, but on this channel, kind of like a recurring character is I have the voice of this merchant, right? The character is the merchant who's always trying to get the adventurer killed, right? It started on our Ni no Kuni playthrough, and every once in a while he comes back. And he sounds like this, just trying to, would you like to buy some cyanide? I literally based him off the shopkeep in, oh, sorry, that's too low. So I made I made a character who's basically the shopkeep who's trying to get the adventurer killed. I literally based the character off of the shopkeep in Star Fox Adventures. You can do his voice. Tula. Welcome, yeah. Welcome to the general
I was just
store.
Admiring your swordsmanship.
Yes.
I'm Reen Schwarzer. I didn't get the chance to introduce myself earlier.
I'm Elliot Craig.
Guy Swarzel. Nice to meet you.
I believe I have already introduced myself, but once again,
Get
I'm
out!
Lucius Alberea.
Yes!
And I have to say, I didn't think you had it in you. I'm impressed.
Oh, Eustace, don't start something.
What are you talking about? After all that bluster about finding your way to the exit alone, I wasn't expecting you to actually rely on others for help. I assume you came to your senses shortly after you stormed off, and then wandered back to apologize like a good boy.
Eustace,
Truly,
don't pick
the
a fight,
virtue of the
please,
common man.
no!
Why, a preening noble such as myself would be far too proud to do such a thing.
What the hell is your problem? You nobles really are all the same. So full of yourselves, it's a wonder you don't pop. And you're not just
Let's
a
pop,
garden
can't
variety
stop.
noble either. House Alberea is one of the highest ranking in the country. I'll bet you just love looking down on us less fortunate souls, don't you?
You're one to talk. I don't need a lecture in rank from the son of the Imperial Governor.
Ooh.
Wait, what?
Eustace just told Machias to check his privilege.
Oh, I thought the name Regnitz sounded familiar.
Karl Regnitz, the first commoner ever to hold the seat of Imperial Governor in Heimdall. The first to rule the capital.
Yeah, so Machias' dad runs the capital city.
And this headstrong young lad just so happens to be a chip off that old block. Pretty rarefied air for a simple commoner, don't you think?
What does that have to do with anything? Yes, my father is the Imperial Governor, but he earned that position through years of hard, honest work. Don't you go lumping him in with you nepotists who get your titles handed to you just for being born.
Perish the thought. No, I mainly just regard your father as a reformist, and a close friend of the Chancellor at that. And as you're vividly aware, his faction is in conflict with the noble faction, led by none other than the four great houses.
So this is all politics, political exposition.
When you look at it that way, your vitriolic disdain for the nobility suddenly seems rather cheap, wouldn't you say?
Eustace, please don't!
Son of a...
Machias, don't do it!
Oh shit. Okay, Mitch, I'm leaving the choice to you. What do we do? There's not really a... There's not really a right or wrong per se, but you're basically picking who's gonna be with us for the rest of this dungeon. Eustace or Machias? Stop Machias? Or do we reprimand Eustace? Machias, don't! I know he egged you on.
I know he's taunting you, but lashing out at him isn't going to solve anything.
No punch throwing.
And Eustace, don't you think that was a little uncalled for?
I wasn't the one who started this.
Let me... Damn it, just let me go already!
Machias, calm down, buddy!
Sorry, okay? Just leave me alone for a while. You guys should just go on ahead with him.
Oh.
I think you went a little too far, Eustace. Being at odds with Machias is one thing, but dragging his father into it is pretty low. You're better than that.
Perhaps I was a bit out of line.
Whoa! Humility?
It would seem I still have much to learn.
Huh?
You look shocked. Why?
Well, you're the son of Duke Elberea, right? I wasn't expecting the son of a noble to admit he was wrong. Wait, no, that came out wrong. I'm sorry.
There's no need to address me so formally. We may come from different social spheres, but here at this academy, we're supposed to be on equal standing. Or so the idea goes, anyway.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, yes, I'm with you all the way there.
Poor Elliot.
Is class really that big a deal here in the Empire?
It is. This country has a long history, and the class system has been one of its central institutions for most of that. So what are you going to do, Eustace? Machias said to go with you, but I don't want to press you into coming along if you don't want to.
I was intending to press on to the exit by myself. But I'd prefer not to mimic the actions of his ilk, so I'll accompany you.
What? I'm just surprised we're worthy of your company. I mean, I'm looking forward to having you on the team.
Let's just go with that.
We should get moving then. Come on.
I want him right here. I guess I'll give him the same element. Problem is, he's gonna lose some power, but it's okay. It's a long-term investment. We're gonna need Septith by like the millions.
You're in my way.
Oh my gosh, there's so many. Why do they always give me so many coin beetles? Okay, 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna go here. Let's bang for our buck. Can I get all 4? No. Okay. Piss off!
Here we go. All right,
Let's start buffing the crap out of everybody.
Keep it up, everyone!
Defense up.
My turn.
Regeneration. The Usus is kind of a jack of all trades character, which is not great, but if we can specialize him, then he's gonna be great. He was in I think 2. He was my favorite as far from a gameplay standpoint.
It's my turn.
Just a little bit. Hold on. Trying to see if I can get. Nope. Okay.
My turn.
0 arts. Rank press.
I'll handle this.
My turn.
Go.
We're gonna go kick some butt.
It's my turn. My turn.
I'll handle this.
Leave it to me.
There. All right.
I go where the wind takes me.
Yeah. I do also enjoy the position. Place I didn't like it was like.
He seems kind of imposing. I don't know how to break the ice.
Dragon Quest 13? Whatever the newest one was. Love the game, great game. But you could like move around during the combat, like, but it did absolutely, like, there was no, it was purely aesthetic. It didn't do anything, right? And then from here, okay. Gotta go here. You're still not new. Still just
Enemies ahead! We'll have to fight.
It's my turn.
If I can seal you, this will make this a lot
My turn. There.
My turn.
What would make this a lot easier?
I'll handle this.
Is I need to start stacking on.
My turn.
I need to start stacking on C for Gaius.
There. All right.
My turn.
My turn.
turn. That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Can I? Oops. Let's see. Seal? So we're gonna go with Wrath. Because he's already kind of a dodgy boy right now anyway. It's not gonna stay that way, but for now. Wait, I wanna go over here.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Only a double advantage? Axe.
Leave it to me.
There! I'll handle this.
I know I'm not doing damage, but I'm building up craft points. The CP, which there's not a lot of easy ways to build CP. Which is bad, because CP is really useful. The crafts are some of the best skills to be using for most of the characters. Alright, that's the 50 Septif. Then over here is the evade.
Watch out, guys!
My turn. All right, let's do this.
Understood.
Come on.
So because he's a dodgy boy, I gave him that gem. Somebody get the raid. Alright, because he's a dodgy boy, I gave him a thing that makes it so that when he does those counterattacks, it's always crits.
My turn. Arcus, activate.
Ha!
Come on.
Boom.
Yeah.
And then golden sphere.
Go. There.
I can hit all 4 of them. Look at that.
My turn.
I can hit all 3 of them.
I'll handle this.
Leave it to me. There! Time is precious. We should hurry.
Very well, I will.
Here we go. All right, let's do
Buff
this.
the party.
All right, guys.
I'll handle this.
My turn.
Ooh. A 0 art? Don't mind if I do. Wait, can I? Yes. Am I about to clear out everything? Oh, so close.
It's my turn.
Finish him up, guys.
Together, we're unbeatable. there seems to be a treasure chest here.
I made one. That is... That's all the chests in this region. There's a healing station. You know what that means. Okay, hold on. Last check. Every single treasure chest. Analyze all monster data. Yeah. Because this particular dungeon is like I won't be able to come back to it. So that's why I'm being super careful. In fact, yeah. Got that. Okay. Okay.
Hey, are we...
Looks like we are. That definitely seems to be the exit.
I can see the sunlight streaming in, so I'm guessing we're finally clear.
Ugh, this was a complete waste of time. Pointless busy work at best. Considering the school's esteemed founder, I was expecting more of a challenge, but nothing here posed even a modest threat.
Did we even fight the same enemies? I feel like I've been stretched to my limits. What was all that business about Class 7 anyway?
Good question. We've got people here from different backgrounds, classes, even cultures. Is there some sort of secret agenda with this whole Class 7 thing that we just don't know yet?
What was that?
There.
Oh shit! It's the gargoyles from Dark Souls.
What the heck is that?
A gargoyle come to life? What sorcery is this?
Iglut Galmir, Stone Guardian.
Are monsters like this common in the Empire?
Not outside of old wives' tales, they aren't.
This thing's cutting off our only route to the surface. No choice. We have to fight it.
Right.
Finally, an opponent worthy of my skill.
Idios, help us.
Okay. So right off the bat, I need to get...
This will take everything we have.
Need to get...
Go!
Oh, that hurts. That hurts me right in my gut. So the oranges, apparently someone's got an ability on that I didn't know about that makes it so that you can see the stuff you haven't scanned. So let's get the scan off. So the reason I was like, that hurts my soul is first thing I want Elliot to do is drop that health regen ability.
Right.
But he's got 0 wards. What do I do? Do I immediately go for really good damage? Yeah, I'm gonna go for the damage.
Very well.
Oh, he's a bulky boy. He's a bulky boy.
Arcus, activate.
Leave it to me.
I did get a feeling we don't all want to be grouped together right now. That's why I should have done Elliot's heal first. Oh, god damn it.
All right, let's do this.
Okay. A few misplays right there.
My turn.
A few misplays, but we can do this.
Give it up, everyone.
So I'm gonna have to cast this twice.
It's my turn.
Right now, so the 120 means that he's weak to magic right now.
Take this. Very well.
Oh my gosh, Dark Jedi, right. I didn't even take note of the health. Oh jeez. Okay.
My turn. All right, let's do this.
I'll handle this.
Yep.
It's my turn.
So we do not want to be all together right now.
I'll handle this.
Now you go over here.
My turn.
And now Machias, not Machias, Gaius is
My turn.
not really in the danger zone right now, so maybe I'll just hold off for a second.
Arcus, activate.
I'm gonna make this
right.
hurt for me. Okay.
Very well.
Take this.
Arcus, activate. Ha!
My turn.
Can I petrify him? No. So we're just gonna drop a rock on him. Or break the ground. Sorry, wrong move.
Arcus, activate.
My turn.
Can I delay him?
Take this.
I did delay him. Awesome.
My turn. Arcus, activate. Ha!
My turn.
He just healed a lot of his damage. And then landed a crit
turn.
on me. Go figure. Okay, his elemental efficacy changed. So earth and fire. None of us have any fire spells. Oh, that's poopy. Okay.
I'll handle this.
My turn. All right, let's do this.
Boost everybody!
Right.
everyone? Let's boost everybody! Boosts for the win!
It's my turn.
My turn. There.
Ah! Okay, that's not good. I'm gonna do it again.
Keep it up, everyone.
Just to double down on the defense button and to get Gaius in there.
My turn. All right.
Another buff.
It's my
Gaius, do some damage, buddy. Oh, come on! Okay. I don't want to waste another regen item. We gotta start doing some damage.
Here we go. There.
Leave it to me.
Too slow.
That's what you get.
Arcus, activate.
My turn.
This is it. Elliot, finish him off!
Is everybody okay?
Poor Eustace didn't get any experience because he was dead.
I did it.
I did it!
Another odd part about this game, this won't happen in all the Trails games, but in this one, like in different chapters of the game, you'll have different classmates with you, right? And so to make it so that like the levels all stay balanced, each chapter they almost basically like set the levels for you, unless you've leveled beyond that point, right? So like, you know, could be like level 10, but then by the end of, you know, the next arc of the story, your characters are at level 30, so all the other classmates go up to like level 30. So it's not the end of the world that he didn't level up there.
Just
the
getting
lullaby!
started.
Yes, finally. I'm gonna want to stack Elliot with sleep.
Well, that should be the end of it.
No, it's down but not out.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it either, Mitch. Thankfully, I'm pretty sure it's just this game that does it.
That's one hell of a second wind.
I can appreciate a certain degree of tenacity, but this thing needs to just die.
It's no use. We're too spent to go another round with it. Guess I have no choice. I'll have to.
Stand back! Here!
You made it!
You've certainly got some good timing.
Seems like you're all okay at least.
I'm sorry we took so long.
You're here, and that's what counts.
So, a gargoyle, is it? I didn't expect to find the Dark Ages alive and well down here. It doesn't seem like it'll go down easily.
Indeed. It's brushing us off as though we barely even scratched it.
But with this many of us, if we can just find an opening.
Fine. I guess I'll help out.
Fee!
Looks like you
and
started the
Marcus!
party without me.
The squad is here!
Releasing limiter.
Take this! Break shot!
An opening!
Go!
We're glowing!
Eat that!
Fire!
Now!
This one's mine! Ah!
Ooh. Face off.
It's... We did it!
I think that's the end of it.
At the very least, that creature doesn't seem like he'll be coming back for a rematch anytime soon.
What happened there anyway? Right at the end of the battle.
Now that you mention it, I did feel something wash over me for just a second there.
It was like each of us were engulfed in some faint blue light.
What?
I did notice something as we fought. Perhaps it was just the blur of combat, but I felt like I could see everyone's movements in precise detail.
I don't think it was just your imagination.
Agreed. I have a feeling what we just experienced was...
The biggest selling point of the almighty Arcus? Give this man a prize.
Aw, yeah! Teacher's here.
Looks like friendship and teamwork saved the day once again. I'm so proud of you guys. Anyway, that about finishes up today's special orienteering exercise. Aw, what's with the long faces? I thought you'd all be happy.
I just took note of Elisa's face. She's got the most deadpan stare, along with Fee. But Fee always looks like that. But Elisa's just not amused.
What are we supposed to be happy about?
I have so many questions, I'm not even sure where to start.
Oh?
I'll take a stab at it. What exactly is the purpose behind this Class 7?
I mean, we get that it's supposed to be some sort of melting pot that includes a broad cross-section of people.
But why were the 9 of us chosen in particular?
That is a valid question. There's no single monolithic reason why you all made the list. But if I had to name a major contributing factor, it'd be those Arcus orbments you've got there.
How so?
Well, like I explained earlier, the Arcus units are developed jointly by the Epstein Foundation and the Reinford Company. Like any battle orbment, they let you use arts, and these have communication functionality built right in. But their crowning feature is what's known as combat linking. That's the phenomenon you all experienced just now.
So that's what that was.
Seems like a pretty apt term. It did feel like we were all connected somehow.
Precisely.
Doesn't take a genius to imagine how much of an advantage a feature like that would be on a real battlefield. An elite unit that can sense each other's movements, acting in perfect sync even in the most chaotic conditions. You can hardly put a price on that. It could bring about a revolution in the way wars are fought.
It does sound rather...
idealistic.
Well, yeah, the technology has its limits. Some have a natural aptitude for it, others just don't. And out of this year's fresh batch of bright-eyed students, the 9 of you turned out to have the highest aptitude. And since aptitude trumps background in Class 7, well, here you are.
Alright, you go have fun, Mitch.
I see.
But what gives us this aptitude, though, as compared to our peers? Just seems so random.
What indeed? As promised, if any of you have objections to being in this class, speak now or forever hold your peace. I think that pretty much covers the hows and whys of your situation. But this program isn't cheap to run, so we're not about to force anyone into it if they don't want to be here. You should also be aware that Class 7's curriculum will be tougher than any other class's coursework. Just fair warning. So now you know. And that leaves you all with an important decision to make. Will you stick with Class 7 or not?
The call to action. Nah, I almost teared up there. What the heck?
Oh, if you opt out, you'll just be placed in the class you would have been assigned to otherwise. There's no pressure. Nobles will land in Class 1 or 2, commoners in 3, 4, or 5. It's still just the first day, so there's no real catching up you'd have to do. I'm sure you'd fit in just fine.
Bonreen. Ooh. Mysterious flashback.
I'll do it. Whatever Class 7 has to throw at me, I'm game.
Boy!
Whoa, wait, what?
Just like that?
So you're the first then. You seem pretty sure about it. Any particular reason?
Not really. I just feel like I've put my family out asking them to send me to this school. So, if it gives me more to show for my time here, I'll take whatever opportunities come my way.
A noble sentiment.
Count me in as well.
Let's
The
go!
greater the challenge, the more I can push myself to excel. One can't hone a blade without grit, after all.
Let's make it 3. Considering how far I came to attend this school, it'd be silly to back down before I even started.
Well, looks like we've got the country's strongest freshman on board, and our foreign exchange student, too.
Guys and Laura, let's go!
Any more takers?
Emma's
Allow me to
in!
take part as well. I was only able to come because of the school's generosity, so I feel it's my duty to help in any way I can.
Sign me up too! I kinda feel like fate brought us here for a reason, you know? And you all seem pretty easy to get along with.
And that's a yes from our 2 Orbital staff testers. Though I feel compelled to remind you, your weapons are still in the prototype stage. So on top of your other work, I'll be expecting reports from both of you.
Of course.
Maybe I spoke too soon.
That's a mood.
Let me join too.
Huh?
Lisa's in.
Oh, there's a surprise. I was almost certain your rebellious streak would see you opt out just on general principle.
It does bother me that you've got us using these Arcus units that are still pretty clearly in development. But if I let every little nitpick like that hold me back, I'd never amount to much.
Words to live by right there. And that brings us to an even 6. Now, what about you, Fee?
Don't really care either way. You can choose.
Not this time. This is one call you're gonna have to make for yourself. That was the deal, remember? You need to take control of your own life.
Fine, I'm in.
Well, at least you committed. We've got a magnificent 7 now. Which leaves just the 2 of you.
Care to make it 9, boys? We'd be a fellowship. All we're missing is a ring.
I can see you've got issues with each other, but that doesn't mean you can't at least try to work together. Why, if you just look past your differences and embrace the joys of youth, I'm sure you'll become the best of friends.
Like hell we will! The exploitation of the common people by the aristocracy is a blight on every facet of Erebonian life. Unless something is done about it, this country has no future!
I appreciate your candor, but I don't think you're going to achieve much by lecturing me about it.
Well, at least that makes this simple. I, Eustace Alvarea, claim my place as a member of Class 7.
So fancy.
Why? You're the son of a duke. Just the thought of being in the same class as commoners should make you sick.
I'll thank you not to tell me how I'm supposed to feel. As far as the House of Alvarea is concerned, there's little difference between other nobles and commoners. Besides, this should at least ensure I won't have fools flitting about every day trying to win my favor. That said, I have little interest in getting drawn into your petty arguments on a daily basis either. I think it would be prudent for us to go our separate ways. I'm certain we can at least agree on this, no?
I don't need some pompous ass who coasts through life on his father's coattails telling me what to do. I'm in, come hell or high water. You might have had your successes spoon-fed to you up to now, but no outmoded class system is going to hand you trophies anymore.
We'll see about that.
I don't know what I have to do, but I want to make those two best friends.
They're going to be like this pretty much all year, aren't they?
Sure seems that way. I wouldn't bet on them ever seeing eye to eye.
Oh.
Speaking of not seeing eye to eye.
The pots shouldn't be too hard on the kettles.
Give a guy a break.
Well, how about that? 9 out of 9. With that, I'd like to congratulate all of you on being the first ever
I want them to be
Class
like
7.
Legolas and Gimli. Lord of the Rings.
I hope you keep those high spirits all year, because with the workload we've got planned for you, you'll need it.
Woo!
Well, I wasn't expecting Class 7 to turn out quite as diverse as this. It certainly promises to be an interesting year.
You took the words right out of my mouth. But perhaps this too is the divine providence of the goddess, no?
How do you mean?
Seeing them there, I feel they have the potential to be the light we see.
Emotional.
A light that can break through the storm clouds that continue to build over our nation day by day.
And then skip. Because again, cinematic keeps giving some spoilers. Prologue. Save. All right, and I think this is a great place to stop for tonight. We'll be kicking this back up tomorrow. That was all just the prologue, yeah. Yeah, it's a JRPG. These games are long. There's a lot of story to tell. All right, so we're going to stop here. I'm going to do something that I don't normally, I keep forgetting to do, and I'm going to send you guys to someone else. I see Raspberry here is playing some Outer Worlds. Now, how do I do this? I don't know how to do this. Hold on. How to raid someone. And then we'll be picking up tomorrow and Thursday. So tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. With the exception of if we find time for These Two Idiots stream, those will be the 3 days that we do these. All right. Okay. So I think what I do, I got this. I know what to do. So raid. And then it's Raspberry Pi. I want to Try to spell it right. I wish I could just click on the channel instead of having to type it in. Raspberry Pi. All right. Let's go. All right. Make sure he knows I sent you.